Okay, here we go. Number 22. 22 is negative 23. 24 is negative 1. 26 is 0. 28 is no solution. 30, all real. 32 is all real. We'll go over those in just a second. 34 is 3. 36 is 66. 32 is all real. 34 is 3. 36 is 66. 38 is negative 3. 40 is negative 15. 42 is 3. 44 is negative 2. 46 is 20. 48 is 1. And 50 is 4. 10 seconds to go over any last, check your answers. And then let's go ahead and ask a lot of questions for the next 6 or 7 minutes. Yes. The no solution all real numbers, we'll go over it today in class. I didn't have time to go over it on Friday, but we'll go over it today. Yes? 34. Okay. Everyone ready? Okay, here we go. 34. You have 3 parentheses x plus 4 equals 18 plus x. Okay, I have to fix it. Distribution, yes? Yeah. So I have 3x plus 12 equals 18 plus x. What are your options?
Minus 3x, subtract 12, add 18.
Subtract 18.
Oh, yeah.
Or subtract x. So here, the best option is either to subtract 12 or subtract x. So if I take away x here, I get 2x plus 12 equals 18. And then I take away 12 here, I get 2x equals 6. Divide by 2, x is 3. Positive 3. It's positive 3. Philip, what question did you have on the no solution? 28, 30, or 32? 28? All right, number 28. Sergio, number 28. All right, 6 parentheses x plus 7 minus 20 equals 6x. This is number 28. There are 2 things to do, distribution and combine like terms as well. 6x plus 42 minus 20 equals 6x. Combine like terms right here in the middle. 6x plus 22 equals 6x. But if you take away 6x on both sides of the equal sign, you get 22 equals 0. Is that a true statement? No. No solution. It is a no solution if it's a false statement. We're going to do it today. Whenever it's a false statement, it's no solution. All real? Okay. All real numbers, let's say number 30. On number 30, you have x minus 4 minus 3x equals negative 2x minus 3 minus 1. Well, on number 30, you have to combine like terms right here, here, and here. Oops, not this one. These two. That becomes negative 2x minus 4 equals negative 2x minus 4. What do you know, or notice in the middle? It's the exact same equation. That means for any number you put in for x, it's going to be the same answer. But if you don't see that, if I keep on going here, if you notice, if I just keep on solving it out, I get negative 2x equals negative 2x. Is that that's still the same, right? Well, let's say if I were to keep going and I would get x 0 equals 0, which is all real numbers. Because x could be any number, because the equations are the same. Yes, ma'am.
0 equals 0, but that's the solution.
0 is still a number, but now you know. Okay? Good. Negative 4 equals x. That's negative 4. You didn't, I think, oh, I know what you did. I think you added it on accident, or you try to divide it or something, but it should come down to 0, oops, equals 0. All right, keep going. Questions 26. 26, 26, 26. 3m minus 10 equals 2 times 4m minus 5. Oops, sorry. 26. What do we have to fix here, Emily? Distribution. 3m minus 10 equals 8m minus 10. Your options, please. Subtract 3m, Stephen. Add 10. Subtract 8m. Or add 10. Now, if you notice here, if you add 10 to both sides of the equal sign, did you notice you get 3m equals 8m? Okay, but can you still solve? You can still go. Here you can, let's see here. If you divide by 3, you get m equals 8m over 3. Hold on, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong here? Something,
We didn't do that.
what'd you do instead?
I subtracted 3.
Okay. So you did 3m minus 10 equals 8m minus 10. So you took away 3m?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have negative 10 equals 5m minus 10. And then you add 10 to both sides. Tell me when the screen's off so I can see. You get 0 equals 5m. Well, can I still solve for m? Yeah. If I divide by 0 divided by 5 is just 0.
I just subtracted.
Ooh, that's a good quiz question for Wednesday. Oh. The quizzes they come from homework. Nothing is a surprise. Good. Let's go. More questions. 50? 50. 50. 50. 50. 9x minus 8 equals 4x. Nope. 9x minus 8 plus 4x equals 7x plus 16. How do I fix this? Combine this way? Okay. I'm circling the sign as well. 13x minus 8 equals 7x plus 16. Now, my options here, or add 8, or 7x, or 16. Now, being in algebra, 2 steps ahead, it's probably easier to either add 8 or take away 7x. Well, let's take away 7x so I have a letter on the left side, but it doesn't matter. 6x minus 8 is 16. To balance it out, you get 24. 24 here, and then you divide by 6. Becomes x equals 4. Isn't this fun? No, not fun? You know what real life is? Problem solving, step by step. Do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. That's what it is. It's just problem solving. Now, are you going to actually do this in real life every day? No, because most of y'all will do something else with this. But what happens if you have your own children? They're going to be doing this one day. This is not going away. Or you become very blessed and become a math teacher. Okay? You'll be doing this too every day. I had dinner on Saturday night. I went to a concert with some friends, and then we had dinner at this pizza place. And I'm not kidding you. I sat down with the owner. The owner was from New York. He was like very New York, very Italian. And we talked about math for an hour. I'm not making it up. We talked about math. It was like 2 in the morning. We talked about math.
What about math?
Just like how math is used and how this applies. Notes out. I know. I'm weird. Saturday. House of Blues. Have you been there?
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I drove by it.
A lot of really cool concerts.
My dad went to their
All right. Today, let's practice your homework tonight. is on a worksheet. I do expect quality. Always, always, always quality work. 2.4, multiple step equations, day 2. Your homework is a worksheet. Show your work on a separate paper. I have tutoring today after school for a little bit, Wednesday after school, and Friday after school. You have a quiz on Wednesday over sections 2.4 and 2.5. We'll spend today, tomorrow, and Wednesday finishing up. Thursday, I will see you, but it'll be explore testing. On Friday, we'll review. Monday, a week from right now, you'll be finishing up chapter 2. And then we'll start with chapter 3 on Tuesday. The month is already over. It's already half over. Okay? High school will be around here before you know it. Lakeview meeting tonight and Wednesday.
Where is it going to be?
In the auditorium when you walk in. You go to the right side at Lakeview.
Where's Garland?
I don't. Depends on if you got a letter or not. That's an invite only. Good.
Oh, really?
It's based on your test scores.
I got a letter.
Oh, then you go all the way to the back.
Where did we get our test from the star test from last year?
Wait, you get an invite based on like
I'll find it for you.
from last year. That's because you're a boss. You do that, right?
All right. Okay. Let's continue, Jaylene. Now, I do want to go over a no solution. I mean, all real numbers. All real numbers answer. When you have an all real numbers, all that means, all that is that both equations are equal to each other. They're the same equations. For example, if you feel pretty comfortable about this, go ahead and work this out. 2x plus 7 plus x equals 3x minus 14 plus 21. 2x plus 7 plus x equals 3x minus 14 plus 21. There's a lot to clean up here. Let's clean this up. Danielle, what do you have to do? How do we clean this? Combine like terms. Combine like terms here. I'm circling the sign as well. On this side of the equal sign, this all combines together. So make sure you combine like terms as needed. Clean it all up. 3x plus 7 equals, bring down the 3x, plus 7. They are the exact same equations. That means that any number you put in for x, it will be the same answer because the equations are the same. Now, you don't see that. For example, if I were to take away 3x, then I would get 7 equals 7. In this case, 7 does equal 7. If it's a true statement, it is. The solution is all real numbers. This means it's a true statement. It is not false. 7 does equal 7. Or if you decide to take away 7, x equals x. That is still a true statement. That means that any number you put in for x will be the same answer.
Wait, what would be 3x equals 3x?
I'm sorry, 3x equals 3x, yes. Or if you divide both sides by 3, then you get x equals x. Or if you take away the x's, 3 equals 3. What is confusing? Yes, it is confusing, but you didn't finish your homework, so of course it's confusing. See how this builds and it builds and it builds? Practice. It gets better. You don't practice, it doesn't get better. Okay. No solution. No solution. No solution. If you get stuck on a problem, don't put no solution. Unless it actually is no solution, okay? I had a student last year try to do it no solution for every homework on everything. And I said, no, that doesn't work for everything.
No, you said, if you keep on doing that, it's going to be a grade.
No solution. There is no answer, or it's a false statement. Example. 4y plus 7 minus y equals 10 plus 3y. 4y plus 7 minus y equals 10 plus 3y. 4y plus 7 minus y equals 10 plus 3y. You can only combine like terms on the left side. Can we combine across the equal sign? No, don't do that. Okay, only stay on each side. Combine here and here. Make sure you circle the sign as well so that you don't forget the value. 3y plus 7 equals 10 plus 3y. Now, if I keep going, let's say if I take away 3y on both sides of the equal sign, I get 7 equals 10. There's no solution. 7 does not, slash it out, 7 does not equal 10. This is no solution. That means that if you were to substitute in a number for y, it will not equal on both sides. There is no solution. If you solve for the variable, if you take away, then you'll get 0 equal, no, then you'll get, if you take away 7, it will be unbalanced as well. It will be false. You get 0 equals 3 if you do it the other way. That's not true. Now, can you get x equals 3 or x equals 0? Yeah, that is the solution. 0 is a number, but in this case, it does not work. Shall we do another one like that, or go on to like a fraction one? Okay. Ooh, let's do this fun fraction one. Ooh, yeah, let's do this one. Let's do a fun fraction one first, and I'll make it more difficult. 2/3 w minus 1/4 equals 2/3 times w minus 1/4. 2/3 w minus 1/4 equals 2/3 times w minus 1/4. Here we have to distribute, multiply it out. Right. Need to multiply it out. Make sure when you're subtracting fractions or multiplying fractions, be careful with the denominators. Okay, so on the first part of the equation, just bring it down. However, the second part, you are multiplying 2/3 w. Now, if you forget, 2/3 times negative 1/4, you can reduce 2 and 4. You actually get negative 1/6. Questions how I got negative 1/6? No, that's only when you're adding and subtracting. We're multiplying here. You multiply across and reduce. Here, what happens when you do this? You take away 2/3 on both sides of the equal sign. You get 1/4. Negative 1/4 equals negative 1/6. That is not true. That is false. That is no solution. No solution. No solution. That is false. Okay. I'm going to scoot this up. Let's do another fraction here. Any questions? And here we go. 2/3 x plus 1/2 equals 3/5 x minus 5/6. 2/3 x plus 1/2 equals 3/5 x minus 5/6. 2/3 x plus 1/2 equals 3/5 x minus 5/6. I have 4 options. Name all the 4 options. Take away 2/3 x. Take away 1/2. Subtract 3/5 x. Or add 5/6. So in this case, it's easier to add 5/6 or take away 2/3. But add 5/6 first and see. There you would actually need to have a common denominator, I believe. Yes. When you're adding and subtracting fractions, you need a common denominator. When you're multiplying or dividing, you want. It might be easier to make it into the next number, an improper fraction. Your notes next year in high school, do that at home. Do your notes at home. Like, hey, you do it at home. Good luck. Okay, here we go. If you add 5/6 to both sides, 2/3 x. Okay, got a little problem here. Got 1/2 plus 5/6. The common denominator is 12. So multiply that by 6. This by 2. So then I have 16. No. I have 8. I have 16. Oh, I should have done 3. I should have done 6. What's wrong with me? My bad. Do you get 8/6? Yeah, sorry. That'd be 6. That'd be 5. That would be 3. So you get 8/6 equals 3. Oops. 3/5 x. I apologize. Any questions how I got 8/6?
Well, can't you like simplify?
Yeah. No, this right here? No, leave it alone. It's improper. Just leave it alone for now. Just for now. And then here, then you would have to take away 2/3 x, 2/3 x on both sides. Then you have 3/5 minus 2/3. Denominator is 15. There'll be 9, and this will be 10. 10 minus 9 is not, no, sorry, 9 minus 10 is not 1. It's -1. So they have 8/6 equals -1 15ths x. Oh, that looks messy. Sorry. Take the reciprocal. Flip it. 15 over 1. 15 over 1. Negative and a negative makes a positive. 15's cancel. 1's cancel. X left over. I can still reduce 15 and 6 down to 5 and 2. Then I have -40 over 2, which is actually -20. Very difficult problem. Probably the hardest one you'll see. Because fractions, it's very difficult for everybody. Yes?
I did, took away, when I added, I did that half.
That's fine.
So, like, I took away the x's first.
That's fine. It used to still get -20.
So that's why you're 5/2 when I did, when I had 5/2 equals -15.
5/2, then flip it. 2/5. Multiply 2/5 on both sides to get x by itself. Take the reciprocal. Let me get them started. I'm going to come around and see your work because I think I know where you're at. Yes, sir.
How do you replace 15 and 6?
15 and 6 by 3. 15, 5 times 15 is 3. No. 3 times 5 is 15. 2 times 3 is 6. So we reduce it by 6 by 3. Okay. Let's do one more. We're done. One more problem and we're finished. And then Sarah Jo, I'll look at yours. 4 times 2x minus 3 equals 3. Sorry. 4 times 2x. Woo. 4 times 2x minus 3 equals 3 plus 8x minus 11. If you take, I don't see you're skipping too many steps. I have no idea how to trace it back. I think I'm most stop. Work it out. Compare your answers with friends. 4, 5. Okay, this should be easy for y'all. Everyone should get this one right.
Yep.
You've heard this in your head right now. Distribution 8x minus 12 equals, combine like terms, what, 8x minus 8? No. Yes, minus 8. Keep going. If I take away 8x, you get negative 12 equals negative 8. Is that a true statement? No solution. No solution. That is your answer. Yes. I'm not telling how many, but they do exist. Okay, my lecture is complete. Sergio, I'll work with that one with you again after class. Okay, here we go. On a separate sheet of paper, let's do the following, please, before the bell rings. Number 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12. That's funny. And 13. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 problems. No, I'm not asking a lot. Make sure it's quality work, because it's going to take a little bit of time to do it. So, 10 problems tonight on a separate sheet of paper. If you get confused, email me, call a friend, YouTubes, and all that. Anything else before we leave?